I can't get sad about anything. Like, that's my goal.
And so don't be fooled, but right after I was done filming this, I cried myself to sleep.
Bipolar on my wrist. Bipolar gang, cause I spaz on that bitch. Man, I keep on switching wheels. You see, that's what I'm talking about.
Okay, so I just got back and I had such a good time that I wasn't really on my phone. But what I'm gonna do is whatever I recorded on why am I drunk right now? You know what's so annoying about like having these like solo weekends where you like travel, you have fun with your friends, whatever. Like, this is my thing right here. Why isn't there a man in my bed? What? So I have to go to sleep right now with no man in my bed? That I just feel like there's something wrong with that. I don't know. Maybe I'm just at the age where there's just like something wrong with that. But for me, there's very much something wrong with it. Like, I just feel like for there to literally, like, for example, there was like, well, I wasn't really interested in him, but I was not supposed to be alone on this trip. Let me just say that. I was not supposed to be alone on this trip. And like, the second person I asked to come with me, like, didn't want to come. And it's just so weird to me. It's like, why? Like, I'm literally paying for everything. The hotel's already there. Like, I don't really get that. Like, I don't know. Something in me is just like, I just feel like that's weird. But then again, I kind of feel like, well, I mean, I guess if somebody doesn't want to freaking go, they don't have to go, right? Like, I can't force somebody to like travel with me. But I feel like it's a weird, like, if I were to ask you right now, like, hey, do you want to go and do this, that, and, you know, with me, like, would you say no? Well, actually, dang, I guess, let me not go into that. I'm talking too much now. But anywho's, my goal, you guys, is to travel every single month for the year of 2022. Like, I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but that is my goal. Like, my goal is to literally travel. Like, I can't get sad about anything. Like, that's my goal. Like, I just know that when I'm traveling or when I'm moving or like doing things, like, I don't have time to be sad because I'm literally like living in the moment, right? So that's my goal. My goal is to live in the freaking moment. And obviously, most of you would probably be like, well, don't you already do that? Well, not really. I definitely think a lot about the past and I'm over that, and I just really want to like manifest like what I want without like necessarily telling the world what I want, if that makes sense. And so that's what we're gonna freaking do. I can't believe I didn't bring anything. Like, I literally feel like I might as well be wiping shit on my face right now. Like, that's how I feel, because what am I putting on my face right now? Like, I don't even know. I just know that I don't know what it is, and it bothers me that I don't know what it is. Point blank period. Like, am I supposed to use this in the shower? Because it does, like, we don't, even the smell of it is giving very much like, dare I say, let me not even bring race into it. It just don't smell right. That's all I'm gonna say. And be quiet. So, you know, like when you're trying to wash your face and you're trying to wash like the soap off, like you're trying to wash the soap off to where like you don't feel it anymore, like the water is like, okay, you're all done, like you've washed it. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. Anyways, just let me know down below. I was just doing that and like, it wasn't coming off. I was like, dude, what the fuck is this soap that I'm putting on my face? I don't know where I got this information, but next year we are gonna be cleaning our own hotels, or at least soon we're gonna be cleaning our own hotels. I remember being like, oh shit, I don't know how America's gonna feel about that one. I don't think they'll be going to those hotels. I forgot I was listening to these.
Working diligently to expand the domain of habitable order into the chaos of potential, and that'll force you to discover who you are and to bring that into the world.
Let them know.
And that's the role of man in the 21st century. And there's nothing about that. And the insistence that what we live in is a patriarchal tyranny is that it associates the activity of...
I didn't bring anything for my face. Wait a minute. I really didn't bring anything for my face. Impossible. 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 So you're actually telling me that I didn't bring anything for my face? Like for the face that needs to be moisturized? I didn't bring anything. I didn't bring anything for my face. So we got foot cream and hand cream, but we ain't got face cream. Then we got body cream. All right, we're just gonna use this hand repair cream. Actually, no, I know this hand repair cream, and it ain't good. It ain't good at all. Okay, let's look at this foot cream. Yeah, that ain't good either. Ooh, oh, look at God. I knew damn well I brought some for my fucking face. I'm like, you telling me I ain't bring no hydrating moisturizer for my skin? Hey, go, no, there's just absolutely no way. There's no way that I would do that. I knew it. I was like, dude, there's no way. Like, I had to have brought something different. Had to. And here I go right here. Water drenched hydraulic clouds cream hydrating moisturizer. I literally brought this instead. I remember being like, no, bring a little one. Just in case they don't let you take it on. Boom. And really, I'm thinking of, this is my problem, is when I be traveling, I be thinking that I'm traveling internationally every single time. It don't matter what's going on. If I'm on that plane, I'm like, oh, damn. I said, my makeup in here, shit. Ooh, I can see everything, child. There's literally still glue on my eye. Why am I bold enough not to bring the shit I know I need? I'm not understanding. Girl, like, who you thought you was? Like, girl, you ain't got no perfect skin. Okay, Paris. You know, every time I'm in the Hilton Hotel, I can't help but be just talking to Paris Hilton. I'm like, okay, Paris, I see you, girl. I see you. Obviously, it's not her, but you know what I mean. It's time for me getting this big. Child, I still got pants on, and for what? For what? For what? I'm in a whole hotel, and I got pants on. You know what sucks is I used to think Selena Gomez was a tourist. I hate that she's not. Like, now I have no reason to hype her. I'm just like, just a regular person. No, I'm just kidding. I think she has bipolar, right? I think she's bipolar 2 or something like that, or 1. I don't remember, but either way, I want to meet every single famous bipolar person on the face of this earth. Like, that is going to be like a weird little goal of mine. I'm just going to want to meet every single one. And not to take a picture. I want to talk to them motherfuckers. Every single one of them motherfuckers. I want to talk to them. I'm over here trying to survive. Trying to survive. What's the song? Don't believe you're alive. Don't worry about me and who I fire. I get what I desire. It's my empire.
So I just got done editing that, and I didn't even realize that a lot of the like sadness and the bad mood that I was in, I didn't film any of it because I was just like so ashamed. And so don't be fooled, but right after I was done filming this, I cried myself to sleep for like 3 hours, and then I just passed out. And I'm putting this at the end of this video because I don't want to have this false premise that, you know, I went, you know, to Austin and I was happy and, you know, everything was fine because I caught a flight and, you know, F my feelings. But like, no, I was definitely extremely hurt on this trip. I was just doing my best to mask it and hide it. Right now I am going through the same, but probably worse than what it was back then. I'm just really like scared because I just don't know how much longer I can like do this, which I've said multiple times before. If you guys are familiar with my channel, in the beginning, you know, it was all about mental illness. There's a lot of videos you can find of me crying. And there's a lot of people who think like, oh, well, you know, if you can film yourself crying, then are you really in pain? And the answer is absolutely, yeah. I do this for the people that don't have the courage. Don't have the courage to show their vulnerable sides. The people who are too scared to tell people that they don't want to be here anymore. And I do it for them because they understand me more than the people that don't. There's going to be, I'm sure, many people that watch this and will judge me. It's absolutely fine. But I'm not doing it for them. I'm doing it for the ones that are literally living day to day trying to survive. And as much as I do my absolute best to be all the way there, as stable as I can, independent, whatever you want to call it, funny, whatever you want to say, right? It's just not the case. It's just not the case. And I just want people to be like extremely wary of who you interact with, because a lot of people come into my energy and think that I can just handle things. And I understand that you think that because of what you may see, but there is a part of me that is very much damaged. I'm very much traumatized, and the words that you say to people can literally push them over the edge. And I do it for those people because I know what it's like to feel so worthless and like nobody cares. And there's so many people who will not even take the time to understand people like us. They would rather just block us out and completely cut us off. And that's fine, I get it. I totally get it. But it hurts. It hurts, and there's not really much I can do about it, and that's why I somewhat preach not dating and not, you know, to be by yourself and not have anybody, because I know what it's like to be left because of things you can't control. And that is something that always happens to me, and it really sucks. It really sucks when you like actually take the time to trust somebody and open up to them, and instead of them seeing that as like a positive, they see it as, yeah, I need to get the hell away from this person. And it really, really sucks. So if you're feeling like I'm feeling, which is extremely worthless, there's literally nothing positive I can say about myself today. You're not alone. I'm right there with you. And I wish, like, I sometimes wish I wasn't like this. And I just wish, like, the pain could stop. But I'm this way for a reason. There's not much I can do about it other than doing what I have been doing every single day. Just exercising, journaling, going to the gym, walking, reading, and just trying to get through each and every day of my life. And it seems so easy. I know it does. But it's really not. Anyways, I cut this video down to 8 minutes. It was like originally like 30 minutes of me just like literally just rambling and talking, and it was just like a whole mess. And it's just really frustrating to know that even with that, that's not even how the night ended. Like, I was literally crying so hard this night because I'm so sick of being rejected. I'm so sick of people making me feel worthless. And I know that nobody can make me feel that way. But I'm sick of being in the circumstances of people reminding me how worthless I am. Like, I'm really, really sick of it. It just sucks, y'all. Anyways, I love you so much. If you made it all the way to the end of this video, please let me know. Because It's gonna be quite a longer video, just because I wasn't expecting to film this, but I wanted to film it because I just didn't want to put this fake presence on my second channel, knowing that that's not how it ended at all. Anyways, I'll see y'all in my next one.